Hi, I'm Ray. Well, vegetables are growing, plants are growing, but it's also a good time to give them a good feed, with a nitrogen feed. And if we've got nettles, then we've got some free food for our plants. So let me show you how we're going to make some nettle fertilizer. So all we need is just a bucket, preferably with a lid, and some nettles. And that's going to make our nitrogen plant food. So I'm going to come collect some more nettles for our bucket. So it's so easy to grow nettles, you don't even have to do anything. They just appear. And it's a great source of food for butterflies. So it's good not to remove the whole section, and it is good to leave just a little bit for some butterflies. So I've got my bucket, and an easy way of harvesting your nettles is just breaking it away from you so it doesn't spring back and attack you. We'll place them in our bucket. So we're collecting up a little bit of the nettles. We could just give it a good chop. Collect our nettles, and we've always got more where they come from. It's a good idea to wear a long pair of gloves or some sleeves, because you're going to get stung. As we already are. So there we've got a bucket of nettles for free, nicely harvested. So let me show you what the next step is. So this is a bucket we're going to use, and we've got our nettles. So an easy job to do is to just get a pair of shears, just break them down a bit. Just give them a chop, break them into small pieces. And then we add them to our bucket, just simple as that. Add them to our bucket, and then all we need to do is ideally add rainwater to our bucket. If you've got a top on it, that's really good. And then we just keep adding some nettles, and after 2 or 3 weeks it's going to absolutely stink. Absolutely stink. And then you can bottle it up. We're going to be using this water butt. This water butt is currently empty, and it's got a nozzle on the end. It has got a hole on it, so it's not going to be refilled right up top, but using that much is going to be really good. So I'm going to use our nettles and put these into our water butt, and we can just keep topping up the water, topping up the nettles. You could use a muslin bag, put your nettles in a muslin bag and hang them in a water butt, but they're going to rot down just the same. They might block up the nozzle, but that would do the job. We're only going to get half full, so we're not going to go too far. And then we're going to leave that now. We're going to add some water, leave it to ferment, to rot down, and then we can harvest some of the fertilizer. You can do exactly the same method using a bucket or using a water butt. So we're going to wait 2 to 3 weeks, then we can come back and harvest some of our fertilizer. So use your concentrate, 1 part concentrate, 10 parts water, add it to a watering can or spray jar, and then you're ready to water your crops.